How you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. May I ask you your name?
John Edwards Jr.
Can you spell your first and last name?
John. Last name Edwards Edwards Jr.
Okay, today we're going to talk about the big headline of the the fraternity SAE. So, what are your thoughts about what happened in the news with the fraternity?
Well, I think it was a comment that should have never been made. If you feel like you had nothing nice to say, you shouldn't have said it. You should have left it alone because it was racial slurs either way you look at it.
Do you think that the SAE members should be expelled?
I don't think they should be expelled. I think they should be suspended and their fraternity should be suspended so they can learn a lesson from this.
Based on the video, do you think that the other members on the bus should be expelled as well?
Based on the video and what I saw, it wasn't good. I think they should be suspended. I don't think they should be expelled. That's just me personally. I think they should learn from this, grow from this, learn and grow from this. And I feel like, yes, it's a bad thing. And a lot of people do feel like they should be expelled for this. Even though it's racial slurs, it's a lot of racial slurs. Something they should have said. I don't feel like they should be expelled and denied their right to their education, but I do feel like their fraternity should be suspended and banned.
How do you think? How do you feel about the APE sisters and the SOPO members? Are they guilty as well?
Well, if they're associated with it, you're guilty by association.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
How you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good.
Okay, I have a. I'm sorry. What's your name?
Philip Tinsley,
Can you spell your first and last name?
Phillip Tinsley.
Okay. Based on the SAE members, do you think they should be expelled?
Yes, I really do because it's making not only the fraternity look bad, but as a school as a whole, it's not holding the bar up for not only for the fraternity but also for the university as well.
Did you see the video?
Yes, I did.
Should other bus riders be expelled as well?
I believe so because they were singing the song as with also the people that was on camera singing the song.
The the APA sisters and the SOPO members, do you think they're guilty as well?
Um, not. It's that's kind of tricky for me because it's they were taught a certain way, and they in their mindset, well, the way they were sorry, the way they were taught was not appropriate, and they believed the way they were taught was the correct way.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
How you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. May I have your name and can you spell it?
Marvin Cornish, MarvinCornish.
Okay, based on the video that was broadcast on social media, do you think the SAE members should be expelled?
I personally feel like they should be expelled for the simple fact that stuff like that is not a good character, especially if you're representing an organization. And especially with me being a part of an organization, I feel like as though if it was, a Divine Nine Greek organization, we would have been suspended or the chapter would have been snatched or something like that. So I think stuff like that should definitely be taken into account and definitely should be taken care of as soon as possible.
Should other bus riders be expelled as well?
I wouldn't necessarily say expelled. I think that there should be more evidence looked into as far as who was actually involved in the incident. If you weren't involved in an incident, I wouldn't expect that person or however many people to be expelled. But I definitely feel like there should be a further investigation to see who was involved and stuff like that.
There were APE sisters and SOPO members. Do you think they're guilty too?
Yeah, like I said before, in the last question, like I feel like if they were involved as well, then I feel like they should also reap the consequences of whatever is going to happen.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, guys. How are you guys doing today?
Fine.
Really good, really, really good. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you very much. Can I ask you guys a few questions? Okay, so have you guys seen the Sigma Alpha Epsilon video?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I have.
Okay, so what do you guys think about that video?
I'm very disappointed in the fact that one of their chants will say so many racial slurs. It's very offensive, and they should be suspended not only at their campus but nationally.
I would have to say, I'll say this: racism is still very much alive. Those who say that it is not are in denial because they themselves have yet to experience it. So, as an African American, it's a different world from the Caucasian persuasion, from the Italian, from the Asian. It's a whole. It's another world, and there are certain obstacles that we, in this day and age, still have to face. That our ancestors had to fight for us not to face, but yet in today's time we still face it, and we still have a fight to do.
Okay, so do you think the members all should have been expelled?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. What about the sorority sisters or the sorority members? Like,
The sorority members, the ones who were chanting it,
yes.
them definitely, but the ones that necessarily did not know exactly what they got into and not necessarily did not know the kind of brothers, I would say, that they were affiliated with. The ones that didn't know, I don't think that they should be getting as punished as much because they didn't know. But
I
the ones
agree.
who were fully aware of what they were doing, definitely suspended.
I definitely agree with that statement. Those who was fully aware, fully conscious of what was happening, what was they saying, what should definitely force face some type of punishment. Maybe expulsion would be the right one, but then again, you can't really blame them because you have to learn that type of behavior from somewhere.
Exactly. So what about the bus rider? You didn't hear him stop them or anything. Do you think he should have been fired or?
I think the bus driver should keep his job. I mean, he was just doing his job. He was just driving the bus.
I agree 100%. So do you consider that freedom of speech?
The chant,
Yes.
Yes. Yes, it definitely is freedom of speech because you are allowed to say anything, almost anything with certain limitations. Unfortunately, there are no limitations on the N word and talking about lynching people and hanging people. Unfortunately, that's not there. So,
I agree 100%. So thank you guys very much. Oh, and can you guys say your names for me, please?
hello, my name is Akeem Adams. That's spelled Akeem as in Martin Adams.
Okay, can you tell me your name?
my name is Jessica Sanders. I am a senior here at Bowie State University. JESSICASAND as in David ERS. Thank you.
Okay, thank you guys very much. Thank you.